Hi everyone, my name is Mateus, and today we're going to talk about video games. Cyberpunk 2077 is currently attracting over 1 million players daily, according to CD Projekt. Each day of this week Night City has been visited by 1 million players, both new and returning, reads a message published on the game's official Twitter account on Wednesday. We wanted to use this opportunity to thank you for being with us and playing the game, it added. Earlier today Cyberpunk 2077 hit 86,130 concurrent players on Steam, its highest total since January 2021, the month after the game was released. The recent spike in players follows the launch of the game's 1.6 patch, which added various new features and improvements, and coincides with a half-price discount on Steam. The Cyberpunk 2077 anime, Edgerunners, also debuted on Netflix last week and has been receiving very favorable reviews from critics and the general public. Responding to the game's growing player count, Cyberpunk 2077 Quest director Paweł Sasko said this week, "Thank you so much chums for this second chance. Splinter Cell Remake will update the story for a modern-day audience." A job listing for a scriptwriter spotted by PSU has revealed some details about the upcoming Splinter Cell game, and it looks as though it's going to get a rewrite and update the original. Using the first Splinter Cell game as our foundation, we are rewriting and updating the story for a modern-day audience, it reads. We want to keep the spirit and themes of the original game while exploring our characters and the world to make them more authentic and believable. Techland has delayed the release of Dying Light 2 Stay Human's first story DLC for the second time. Having originally targeted a June launch for the game's Bloody Ties expansion before pushing its release to mid-October, the DLC will now hit PC, PlayStation and Xbox consoles in November. We have taken the decision to postpone the launch of Bloody Ties until November 10th, to allow the team extra time to polish and squash bugs, Techland explained. The studio also said it plans to reveal more about the DLC this Friday via a developer Q&A on Discord. The DLC was officially revealed last month, following a Dying Light 2 data mine which suggested the title's first major expansion could be gladiator-themed. Valkyrie Profile, Lenneth has been delayed until December. Lenneth is an enhanced version of the original 1999 PS1 RPG Valkyrie Profile that was released on PSP in 2007, its first release in the PAL region. It was set for a re-release alongside the forthcoming action RPG Valkyrie Elysium, available both separately and included in the deluxe edition, but now will arrive a little later. The news was shared in a statement on Twitter. As we celebrate the upcoming launch of Valkyrie Elysium, we unfortunately need a bit more time for Valkyrie Profile, Lenneth, to improve the quality of the title and have decided to move the release date to December 22, 2022, it reads. Players who have pre-ordered the digital deluxe edition of Elysium from the PlayStation Store will now receive Lenneth in December instead. Elysium remains due out on September 29 across PlayStation consoles, with a PC, Steam, version following on November 11. It's the first new console game in the series since the 2009 Nintendo DS title Valkyrie Profile, Covenant of the Plume. Elysium therefore seems to be something of a relaunch of the series, with Lenneth alongside it as a reminder of where the series began. Fans will just need to wait a little longer to find out for themselves. Stalker 2 devs deny rumors game is delayed until 2024/25. Rumors started to spread earlier today that Stalker 2 had been delayed until 2024/25 as the game was in a stage of permanent repair, but these delay rumors have now been denied by developer GSC Game World. According to their statement about the absurd rumors, the S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, Heart of Chornobyl release date is still sometime in 2023. The rumors were started by IXBT Games editor-in-chief, Vitaly Kazanov, in a YouTube video where he claimed Stalker 2 began suffering from issues 6 months after GSC Game World's native Ukraine was invaded by Russia. While it is true that the game's development was halted for a couple of months to allow the developer to relocate to Prague, as confirmed in a heartbreaking developer diary, Kazanov then alleged the relocation had caused significant issues, including that most of the staff had left the studio. The rumors said new employees were completely redoing or scrapping some aspects of Stalker 2, leaving it in a stage of permanent repair, meaning there would be another delay until 2024/25. GSC Game World was extremely quick to refute the rumors via Discord and has since released an official statement to Insider Gaming refuting the absurd nature of the info. We usually don't comment on rumors like this, but due to the absurd nature of the info we will make an exception. This is false, and the game wasn't delayed once again. Our release date is 2023, just as we announced on Microsoft's extended E3 show this summer. We recommend trusting the official GSC sources on all the info about S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. Stalker 2, Heart of Chornobyl is currently set to be released at some point in 2023 for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Mario Movie, first trailer will be shown at New York Comic Con. Announced on Twitter, the first teaser trailer for the film will premiere at the convention. It will be shown on October 6th at 1 p.m. Pacific/4 p.m. Eastern/9 p.m. UK. For those attending NYCC in person, the convention's official website notes that the trailer will be shown at the Empire stage. Originally announced back in 2018, Super Mario, the movie is being produced by Nintendo and Illumination. The film would resurface again during the September 2021 Nintendo Direct, where Mario creator Shigeru Miyamoto announced the film's cast, which includes Chris Pratt as the titular character. Others cast in the film include Charlie Day as Luigi, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, and Jack Black as Bowser. The film was originally set to release in December 2022. However, Universal Pictures announced earlier this year that the film's release date had been pushed back to April 7, 2023, in North America. That's all the news for today, Thursday, September 22, 2022. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. The links to all the subjects discussed in this video are available in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.